everyone, welcome to my Personal Finances PodCat, episode 18, where I'm going to interview Suraya, who is the person behind Ringgit Oh Ringgit.
Hi everyone, it's an honor to have Suraya here to be on our show today. Hi Suraya.
Hi, hello. Hi, everyone.
Welcome to the show. So for the benefit of our audience, could you please briefly introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Suraya. I'm a content creator, content marketer, digital marketer, writer, author, and the personal finance blogger behind Ringgit.com.
So what made you start blogging about finance and what's the story behind Ringgit Oh Ringgit?
The decision to start Ringgit Oh Ringgit was actually a selfish decision. For the longest time, I was reading personal finance content from US, from Australia, the Western ones, right? And then I got annoyed because it wasn't really relevant for my life here as a Malaysian. So I thought, you know what, I'll just do the content I want myself. So I started doing that, and then it became like a fun project. You're learning about websites are fun. And then I became like a freelance writer during that time as well. So I thought, okay, I'll just put my writing portfolio in there. So it became like a very fun project that kind of took off on its own. So that's how it started, and that's why I continued.
And why Ringgit Oh Ringgit, the name?
Oh, because the previous name, Chicken Floss Bun, nobody understood what it was. So, the previous name, I had another website which failed. It's called Chicken Floss Bun because I love Chicken Floss Bun. Nobody understood, so that failed. So I understood the importance of branding early on.
So what was the most impactful financial lesson that you've learned?
I think that throughout the years, the most important thing that I've personally learned is the importance of EQ or emotional intelligence. I think that a lot of financial advice out there is about like, this is what you should do step by step, by not really going deep into these the feelings and emotions that go behind the decisions that you want to make so that it works for you, right? And what they say about financial advice is, right, it's 10% advice but 90% behavior, and it's the behavior part that I'm particularly interested with.
So if you could tell Malaysians that one key thing to look out for in their financial life, what would that be?
To look out for in their financial life would probably be like, this is personal, but a healthy sense of skepticism is immensely important. Knowing the motives of people who do sales, for example, is extremely important. I think it's critical thinking, under the umbrella of critical thinking. Because a lot of people out there, they say things like, oh, I'm doing this for you because you should follow my advice because I only care for you, I want you to be rich. And then they turn out to be like some scammer, right? And that happens a lot. So I think finding out motives behind what they say, those things that they say, is a lesson.
So what advice do you have for Malaysians who are still recovering from their financial mistakes?
So I don't like giving advice per se, because who am I? But if there's one thing that I just want you and the audience to remember is that money is just money. At the end of the day, life is beyond money. Money is important, but it's not everything. And no matter how deep of a hole that you're in, everything you can figure it out. There are tools and a lot of help that you can get from out there. And at the end of the day, what's more important is life. So that's not necessarily money.
So what about those who have yet to do any personal finances planning? What kind of advice do you have for them?
It's people who haven't done personal finance planning. I think they're living their best life. Just that it could be like shorter than everyone else until they panic, right? And then they're like, oh crap, I have to do financial planning. So, if you haven't done it, I think that it's okay to enjoy life, but sooner or later it will happen. Maybe cultivate a habit for reading. Find materials that you enjoy. Follow personal finance people, financial institutions or financial planners that you like. So at least when you're scrolling down Facebook, you're learning something new, and get that into your habits.
So what do you think of the personal finance space in Malaysia?
I think that there's a lot of interest in personal finance right now, especially after the Financial Education Network, the government initiative. In general, it's great. People are doing all they can, they're doing like courses and doing a lot more materials about personal finance, which is amazing. Personally, I like the content that's more empowering in nature, the ones that tell you, oh, this is how you can earn extra income, and this is how you can get like services, for example, right? But I don't like the ones that like, there are some of them out there, admittedly, that's a little bit more condescending. They go like, oh, this is your fault for not saving money, or this is your fault that your family is now on the street because you don't pay off your debt. Some of them actually do PSAs in that angle, and I find that a little bit.
So what is the one big audacious habit or goal that you want our audience to take action?
Okay, first of all, follow my personal finances.
Thank you.
And then after that, you follow me.
Okay.
And then after that, you buy my book.
Okay. There are 3 things already. And then?
And then in all seriousness, if you can track my productive habit is tracking my expenses. And it's just a method of, how I talked earlier about like knowing myself in order to know my financial habits better. Tracking my expenses has been the thing that allowed me to know, this is the time of the month when I tend to be more frivolous with money, for example. And you get that kind of a big data kind of situation. For example, like I know certain months of the year where I spend more than usual, where I spend less than usual, or like these are the months where I spend more to pay off certain expenses, like annual expenses. So I budget more during that time. It just helps with the planning, and I think everyone's favorite subject is themselves. So if you want to know yourself more, do some expense tracking.
So it's time for the random question game now. So you want to go ahead and press the button?
Okay. This one.
Yes. Who would you rather watch online streaming flicks with? Is it Taylor Swift or Daniel Radcliffe?
If Taylor Swift can bring her friends,
Who are the friends?
yeah,
Any
the whole
specific names?
all the girls squad.
Yeah, okay.
I would totally just do that for like just to brag online, and then that's it.
Just
Yeah, just
so
for
you
a
want to get
picture.
Taylor Swift
Yeah.
and then bring all the friends so they can
Yeah.
brag to other people. Oh,
Yeah,
see, I party
yeah,
with like
yeah,
the Taylor Swift.
yeah. I mean, like Daniel Radcliffe is, I think he's cool. But I don't know.
Maybe make you watch Harry Potter with him.
That would be. Oh my god! Yes, I can watch. Okay, I changed my answer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I will watch with Daniel Radcliffe, watch Harry Potter, and he's required to give a commentary throughout all the Harry Potter series.
Wow.
Yes, that sounds fun.
Let's find out if he wants to do that for you.
Thank you, podcast, for listening. You can find the show notes and links on our website, mypf.my/podcast. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you next week. Hasta pronto.
So, Catherine.